In this video, we are going to learn how to solve problems involving change of subject formulas and relations for your WASSCE Maths. So guys, we have 8 repeated questions to practice with in this video. This topic is very important for WASSCE Maths. Once you understand change of subject formula and relations, you have solved to a good extent your problem in mathematics. Alright, so let's get started with this question. One, it says make f the subject of the relation v equals to u plus ft. So let's solve this. So this is going to be, we asked to make f subjects of the relation. So that means we should make f the subject formula. Let f be alone for this equation we have. So we have the equation to be v equals to u plus ft. Now to make f subject formula, this u will cross over this equality sign to change negative. So we now have v minus u equals ft. Next thing to do will be to divide both sides by t. Okay, so f equals what? V minus u by t. The right answer is what? Option C. So it's as simple as this. That's it for this question. Let's wipe this now, solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says make m the subject of the relation. Alright, so let's solve this as well, guys. This is also easy. Let's do it together. So we have k equals square root of m minus y over m plus 1. Okay, so the first thing to do will be to remove this square root here, and to remove this square root you need to square both sides. Okay, so this square cancel this square root. We are now left with k square equals m minus y over m plus 1. So when you cross multiply, we're going to have k square in bracket m plus 1 equals m minus y, right? So when you break that, you're going to have k square m plus k square equals m minus y. Alright, so remember we are asked to make our m the subject of the formula. Okay, so to make m the subject of the formula in this expression we have is going to be, now this minus y will come to this side, and this k square m will come to this side. So that's the procedure to follow. So when you do this, we are going to have, since minus y is coming over, we're going to have k square, okay, minus, if minus y causes over, it will change to plus y equals m. If k square m causes over, change to negative minus k square m. Alright, so remember we want to make our m the subject formula. So another way you can represent this is we have m in brackets 1 minus, okay, k square. So at this junction now, you divide both sides by 1 minus k square. Okay, 1 minus k square. So this will cancel this. So we are left with our m will be this k square plus y over 1 minus k square. So the right option here is what? Option D, this option. Okay, so this is the same thing as y plus k square, that's k square plus y over 1 minus k square. So that's option D. It's as simple as this, guys. So let's wipe this now, so the next repeated question. Alright, so the next repeated question will be this one. It says if f equals this, find c when f equals 98.6. So let's put a calculator and solve this faster. So for this question, Let's reset first. We say press shift button 9 for the instructions, press 3, press record again. Okay, so when f equals 98, so it's 98.6. Alright, equals to equality sign, press shift this arc. Okay, equals what we are looking the value of c, right? So equals in fraction 9/5, okay, times, let's call the cx, okay, alpha x, because x is what the calculator recognizes. Okay, then we have plus 32. So this is what you're going to do to solve this problem on the calculator. So we're good to go. Let's solve this now. To solve, press shift calc, assign x to be 0, then press equal to. So we have our x, which is our c to be what, 37. The right option is what, option A. Okay, so that's it for this problem. The next question will be this one. It says make B the subject of the formula. Okay, so this question is also very easy to solve this. So this is a question. This question is something as IB equals, so when 1 times what we have in the bracket, we're going to have A plus B, okay, H over 2. So at this junction, when you cross multiply, we're going to have 2IB equals, simplify what we have here, we're going to have AH plus BH. Okay, we have to make B the subject formula. Alright, so to make B the subject formula in this expression, this BH will cross over this side to change the negative. So we are going to have 2IB minus BH, this is B, guys, okay, equals AH. So you factorize, when you factorize, you're going to have B in bracket 2I minus H equals AH. Divide both sides by 2I minus H. 2I minus H. So your B will be what? Equals AH over 2I minus H. So the right option is what? Option D. Alright, so this is H, guys. So the right option is what? Option D. That's it for this question. Let's wipe this now and solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this one. Right, before we solve this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. We really appreciate this. So let's go ahead and solve this question. It says make x the subject of the formula. So in this question we have v equals k over square root of t minus x, okay, in brackets. So when you cross multiply, you're going to have v times square root of t minus x, okay, equals k, this is t. Now we need to remove the square root here, and to remove the square roots we need to square both sides. Okay, put square here, put square here, put square here. So this square cancel this square, we are left with v square times t minus x equals what? K square. So we have to make what? X the subject of the formula. So firstly, so now you divide both sides by v square. So we are left with t minus x equals k square minus v square. So you can remove this bracket now. T minus x equals k square minus v square. So now make our x the subject formula. So what this entails is this x will come to this side, whereas this k square over v square we come to this side of the equation. So when you do this, you're going to have your t. Okay, if this one crosses over, you change negative minus k square over v square equals what? If minus x crosses over, then change the word x. So that will be the answer to this question. So x equals what? T minus k square over v square. So the right option is what? Option A. Okay, so that's it for this question. Let's write this now, solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says, given that p varies inversely as square root of r and p equals 3 when r is 16, find the value of r when p equals 2 over 2. So let's solve this, guys. Firstly, this is inverse variation. So this is the same thing as p equals k over square root of r. So let's make k the square formula. Let's find the value of k basically. So when p is 3, we have k over square root of 16. R is 16, so this is the same thing as 3 equals k over square root of 16 is 4. So to make k square formula, cross multiply, say k is what? 12. So right now we are looking for the value of r when p is 3 over 2. So p is 3 over 2. Looking for r equals our k is 12 over square root of r. At this juncture, let's bring a calculator and finish this solution. Let's solve this with the calculator. So let's say first, shift button 9, follow instructions, press 3, press equal to, and press equal to again. So we now have in fraction 3 over 2, okay, equals a press alpha and calc. In fraction again, 12 over, so square root. To bring our square root, press this. Let's call our r to be x. That's what the calculator recognizes, the variable. So we're good to go. Let's now solve this. Press shift calc, assign x to be 0, press equal to. So we have our r to be what? 64. R was replaced with x on the calculator. So the correct option is option A. That's it for this question. Let's wipe this now and solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says, make u the subject of the relation. Alright, so to solve this question, we have x equals 2u minus 3 over 3u plus 2. So to make u subject of the relation, when you cross multiply, we're going to have x in bracket 3u plus 2 equals 2u minus 3. Okay, so this is the same thing as 3ux plus 2x equals 2u minus 3. So we want to make u the subject of the formula, right? So this negative 3 cross to this side, and this 3ux will cross to this side. So when this happens, you're going to have, since negative 3 cross now, we're going to have 2x plus 3, alright, equals 2u. This 3ux crossing over will change to minus 3ux. So let's factorize what we have here. This is something as, to make use of the formula, right, this is something as u in bracket 2, okay, minus 3x. So that's what it entails. So you now divide both sides by 2 minus 3x. 2 minus 3x. So your u will be, this will cancel this. So your u will now be 2x plus 3 over 2 minus 3x. So right option is what? Option A, 2x plus 3 over 2 minus 3x. Okay, so that's it for this question. Option A is the right option. As simple as it. Lastly, before we end this video, let's wipe this and solve the last question. So the last repeated question will be this one. It says if y equals this, express x in terms of y a and b. So we have to make x a subject formula. So we have y equals square root of ax minus b. Okay, so we need to square both sides to remove the square root. So when you do this, you square both sides, this square cancel this square root. So we now have y square equals ax minus b. Okay, so we want to make x with formula. This negative b equals over change to plus. We have y square plus b equals ax. So divide both side by a. So x is y square plus b over a. The right option is option B. So guys, this is basically you can do problems involving change of solid formula and relations for your WASSCE Mathematics. We practice with 8 repeated questions for this video. Hope you learned something interesting from the video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to this channel, once more ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. Also like, share and comment on this video to tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific question to ask regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below and I'll ensure to give you a response. Also ensure that you're part of the channel membership by clicking join button, where you'll be getting premium information and help you to excel in your external exams like your WASSCE and other external exams you will be writing. So having known this, click on the end screen above and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.